Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? I'm literally just gonna be spamming videos about whatever comes to my mind. So, what we gonna talk about? First off, let me tell you what I'm doing. So right now, I'm gonna go treat myself to some food. I would do a vlog, but I really don't got the right setup right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go treat myself to some food, and then we're gonna go to the gym right after. How I started my day, I didn't cut a couple yards today. And to keep up with the hustle, the $20,000 run, yeah, we cut some yards today. Finna go shoot myself, you know what I'm saying, go to the gym, get myself right. And then in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning, we're gonna do Amazon. And then yeah, 3 or 4 in the morning, do Amazon. And then by the time I finish, it's gonna be like 6 to 7. I'm gonna go finish the rest of the yards I have to do. So boom, that's a good amount of money to get started. You know, this Friday I should be getting paid. I get paid every Friday, so it's kind of easier to stack some money. But yeah, we gonna get into this topic of many ways to get money. This is all of my knowledge on hustles. Now, as I know, it takes money to make money. And why I'm saying that is because I feel like I'm still so early on my path to success, right? I don't have all the funds in the world I need to do these hustles, but these are my future easy hustles. I wouldn't say easy, you know, obviously it takes time, work, you know, dedication, whatever, but these are pretty simple ones. Now, first, I'm going to get into it from price. I'm going to go from price, how much it costs to start it, and then going up. Now, first, we're going to start with trailer hustles, right? It's a passive income, not trailer hustle, but trailer rentals. Now, if y'all don't know, I own a trailer, but there's a little bit of damages on it, like the bed of it. My zero turn is kind of heavy, so it bent it down. It's not on wood. It's on like metal, kind of. I can't explain what it is. It's like spring bed, kind of. But it was just a starter trailer. It's not too big, you know, not too small. It's like a really decent size, just enough to fit my zero turn on it. Now, what I plan to do with that, let's say I get a utility trailer, 5x12 or 6x12, I think is the size, the normal size for those. You can rent those out for a couple $100 a day. Literally, if you stack your money, start like 5, 6, 7,000 just in case. Buy that trailer. You can literally, you know, it's paid off. You can literally rent it out and get extra money a month. Now, you could probably make, depending on how many trailers you have, because like let's say you have a gooseneck trailer, you have a utility trailer, let's say you have 3 different kind of trailers. You can rent those out a month, because the more trailers you have, the more revenue. So I want to say you can make about maybe an extra 1,000, 2,000 maybe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I did my research on it. I don't know how the market is right now because I have so much stuff going on already. But yeah, you can do that. Now, you can also do car rentals. Now, speaking of rentals, but I'm gonna like any kind of passive income, you can do rentals. Put rentals for anything, whether it's house renting, room renting, car renting, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. My bad, y'all. I'm driving right now, but I'm still focused on this. I'm focused on the road, but I'm focusing on y'all too. But yeah, but I want to do car renting, car flipping. See, now with car renting, it's kind of iffy. I don't know how the market is right now. I heard from what I heard of, it's not that successful right now. But I guess it depends on what area you in. Now, let's say you in Houston, you live downtown Houston. Somebody, they want to come to Houston for spring break or something like that. Boom. Hey, I need a whip. Oh, you got this whip? Or let's say they want a fast car, and they want to rent out a fast car. You know what I'm saying? You get you a little scat pack, rent that out. But I guess it's math on it. But with that, you know, of course, I kind of did get out of order of car renting. It just came straight to my head. But yeah, car renting, you're gonna have to have a lot of money to get started. That's why my first video, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to, I feel like how the most simple way to do it is to get a nice salary. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice salary, stack 50K, boom, you good. I feel like that's like so simple. Because if your salary is like 70, 80, and you don't live with, and you don't live like on your own, you're not renting, and you live, see, that's why there's nothing wrong with living with your parents. Live with your parents until you good. Boom, you have no rent, no nothing. So 50, 60, 70K salary, all that, if you're disciplined enough, all that money goes to you. Now, of course, you got expenses. You got, your car payment, or let's say you're out of car payment, you pay cash. Car insurance should be your only, car insurance and gas and food, I guess, going out, whatever, should be your only expenses. But let's say you make 70, 80K. You should only be spending like 10K a year. I might be doing the math wrong. But let's say you're really disciplined, bro. You got $60,000 in the bank, bro. And really, you really don't need that much money to not survive, but to spend on other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or BS. Excuse my language. But yeah, literally just use that and flip it, man. Now my next topic. Once you get good money, let's say you stack that $50,000, $60,000. Let's say it took you 2 years, you stack 100K. Or if you're more disciplined, let's say 120K, right? You can buy a business. You can buy an online business. I know this website, they sell online businesses that have revenue coming in, like whether it's Amazon affiliate or something like that, or not affiliate, some kind of e-commerce store. They have an e-commerce store, right? You can buy that, right? But what I would do, but other than online businesses, you can do laundromats, self-car washes, you know what I'm saying? And now you really just boosting your salary. Let's say a laundromat, but that can bring you like, I might be wrong, but from what I've seen and what I know, 60K to like 100K extra a year. Maybe even 30, at least 30. You're going to make good money off of it, period. And you can take that good money, put it into something else, real estate, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can do that. Businesses, you can buy already running businesses, you know what I'm saying? Hire a manager to run it, you know what I'm saying? But I guess to really hire him, you don't need a manager with some businesses, like the self-making businesses, like self-car washes, things of that nature. You get laundromats. And inside, if you have laundromats, because this is what I'm going to get to, ATMs and vending machines, those are good, but it's going to take your time. But I guess when you're not working, whatever, when you have the time, vending machines, you can make good money with those as long as you got the right location. Location is key. The same thing goes with self-car washes, laundromats, gas stations. Location is key when it comes to that. You feel me? What else? Yeah, vending machine. But if you have the locations, like let's say you got an ATM and you got a business running laundromats, you could put your own vending machine in there. Hire a manager if you have a manager, tell him to refill it for you. You know, give him a little bit of profit. You know, because time is money. You want to be doing other stuff, so you just pay him. You still gonna get paid. You still gonna make profit. Have somebody do that for you. You feel me? Let's say what else is on my mind? Ooh, another one that's been on my mind. Gym, literally. Once you at a good level, you making you got bands coming in, you know what I'm saying? You got $10,000 a month coming in from all these businesses you got. Boom, open up a gym. You know what I'm saying? Buy a lot. Build like a big warehouse type location, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's a good approach. Make sure it's a nice location, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, got good, nice, new machines. Go ahead and hire you a manager. Now you got subscriptions coming in. I know one gym that's pretty decent. They charging like $60 a month. You got 50 people paying $60 a month. I'm not doing the math, but boom. The math speak for itself. Now you got that coming in. Now you got an empire going on. You flipping cars on your free time, or really by this time you're doing it for fun, just to make an extra $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Today, boom, easy. Well, I'm gonna get back to that too. Dealerships too. You can literally open up a dealership. I know a friend who used to run a dealership and own one, but some things happened. But literally, when I get the chance, I'm hiring him. He's gonna run a dealership for me. You know what I'm saying? Dealerships. You You know what I'm saying? All you need is a small little office building and a lot of space to really get started for real. But yeah. But where was I at? I don't like making pauses in my videos to try and think. I'm brain farting though. What was I thinking? Oh yeah. Can't forget to mention real estate too. You know what I'm saying? That's really the first big plan that you want to, like the first investment you want to invest into, really, because it can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with real estate unless you got bad tenants or some BS going on, or a pandemic happens. Because the last pandemic that happened, my grandfather owns real estate. He had to pay extra because something happened where tenants, they didn't have to pay money. They could just live there for free or something like that. If do your own research on that. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So that's why my grandfather, he had to sell a couple houses when the pandemic happened. But yeah, man. What else? But yeah, you got this empire going on, you know what I'm saying? You got this year. Oh, don't get me started. I know I was just talking about real estate, but you can really, if you're really getting that money, go ahead and get you some apartments, bro. They throwing them up everywhere. I swear, apartments, townhome apartments. It's literally like, when you look at the market, it's literally rich people, millionaire, billionaires, just having fun. They play Monopoly. It's real life Monopoly. Everything I just explained is playing Monopoly, but in real life. It's that simple, for real. Yeah, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Let's say you have an apartment complex, dude. I know that's a lot of money, but if you think about it, 1 bedroom, like 1,000. No, 2 bedroom. 2 bedroom average right now, it's like 1,005, 1,006, right? 1,005. So like after you got a couple of duplexes, fourplexes, you know what I'm saying, and you get some some good revenue coming in, and you refinance, you take that money, flip it, boom, bro. And it's like over 100 units in an apartment complex. If you think about it, dude, they're probably making hundreds of thousands a month off that. Seriously. And if your credit good, you could really do you could really finance it, cause I heard for real estate, you only gotta put, if I'm not mistaken, 10% down. You have to put 10% down. But they also look at how much you make a year too. So that's what I'm saying. It's okay to have the 9 to 5 because that salary can support it. They look at how much you make on your salary, your pay stubs. So, you know what I'm saying? You get you a good job, whether you get you a trade, get you get in the federal field, army, something that can generate you some good money. Have some money on top of that to support it. Build your credit. You be straight. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to yap about. If not, then that is the end of the video. But yeah, man, it's all an empire. Also, I know this ties in with businesses, but trucking, dude, if you save up, you don't even gotta be, because at this point, you're boss man. You are boss man. You don't have to be the one driving the truck. You don't have to be the one checking in on the businesses. You paying somebody to do that, or they doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got a trucking company. All you need is a truck. All you need is a truck and really some land, just to have your own little office and stuff, where your drivers can come pick up the truck, go find out, the load, deliver it, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And by the time you do that, you should have a good enough money, emergency savings, to spend on the trucks for, issues and things of that nature. That's another at least $10K a month. Minimum $10K a month. I just gave y'all my blueprint. They might come kill me. It's this simple though. It's this simple. But like I said, I'm really on here to just talk about it. And I'm still in the early stages of my story, you feel me? Of my journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm still so young. I'm 21 years old. That's because people, haters are gonna look at, then if it is so simple, then why aren't you doing it? Bro, it take money to make money, but I gave you a blueprint. You just need the money. I literally just gave you out. Had to lock in. I literally just gave you out a blueprint to making millions of dollars a year. If I'm not rich by, if I don't got, I forgot one thing. But let me say this first. If I'm not rich by 30, if I don't got more than half of this stuff going on by 30, shit, I don't know what to tell myself. I will be very disappointed. Very, 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 very disappointed. But I doubt that will happen. I have so much faith in God that it can happen, and that's what I want to do in my life. My phone storage ran out, but I'm gonna get back to this. I'm gonna finish the video. Also, stocks. Start right now. Start investing to a Roth IRA. Do your research on specific stocks and how you can get dividends from these stocks. Dividends is money you can get a month. My dad literally gets $2K in dividends just for owning a stock, because you own a share of a business. That's what the money is. All the profits and stuff after each quarter, they send out dividends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you invest into a Roth IRA now, into a stock right now, it's gonna go up. It's literally gonna go up. All you gotta do is hold it. The value is gonna go up in 10 years. By the time I'm expected a couple $100,000 by the time I'm 20, by the time I'm 30. The goal is to have all this by 30. I will have extra money by 30. And if I don't have the stuff going on by 30, I'm gonna take out the $100,000 that I have, and I'm putting it into some real estate. But that concludes the video, because my phone storage be tweaking. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, prepare myself, or prepare my my phone for all these YouTube videos I'm gonna be throwing out. But yeah, that is the blueprint, mapped out blueprint. Maybe in a couple months, I'm gonna make another video, blueprint updated, where I really show the exact route that I plan on taking to get to where I'm at, and all the backup plans, whatever, this and that, etc. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude this video. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm gonna go get this food and go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Message. You know what? I'm gonna start doing messages at the end of the or messages at the end of the video that, like, I have to everyone who's watching. Keep your head up. Do not give up, and don't be afraid to start something. Do not be afraid to start, because you never know where it would take you unless you try. That is the message of the video, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure you stop being lazy. Get your ass up and get to it. Make a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And do what you got to do to, support yourself and feed your family. Y'all have a blessed one.